Share your screen with your audience. Click the button to share.
Yes.
Oh, it didn't do anything. It went away. So I'm talking right now, and I guess it's recording. Yep, it is. So share screen.
Hey, I see you. You're doing it.
Choose what to share. No, I don't need that. Go away. How do I get rid of it? Okay. Okay, so I'm on. I haven't said anything yet. Okay. I guess the way to start this is a breakthrough that's taken 30 years to evolve with a lot of very careful evaluation and scrutiny. And I have finally believed that the only way to make sure that it had a solid formula and equation of validity was to go with geometry, the rules of geometry, the laws, the simplest I could find. And so I start looking at equilateral triangles, which were two-dimensional when you look at them on paper. And obviously I did a lot of my research off best-selling books, and those were all on paper for the last 30 years. And it allowed me to make notes and notations and go back and review things again and again, looking for patterns that made sense with where I was trying to discover this new breakthrough. So what I've come up with is equilateral triangles are...
Hey, Will.
What?
I'm going to get off the phone and let you do your live stream.
Okay, then what do I do?
Well, when you're done, you'll probably just have to exit out.
Okay. But there's a lot of stuff on here that I really, I'm on. It's a practice, right? Or what's going on?
Yeah, it's live.
Okay.
I'm watching you on YouTube right now.
Okay. Well, this is a new experience. Okay, Jennifer, I'm going to keep going.
Okay. All right, well, you have a nice day.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Well, if this is live on YouTube, which according to my editor of 10 years and input from an editor and advisor that helped me organize my thoughts, because this has been complex. So I also used CAD experts to develop the patterns of why four-sided equilateral triangle, what I call tetracubic equilateral triangles, can be put in a linear line. I even tried with another company called Imaginate to put them into clusters and expand them. But the goal was to parallel how we think. And the best way to do that, obviously to share it and try to simplify it, was to look for some linear equation or formula that could be utilized. And I've done that and created it with my library, what I call, even though it's an acronym of SWPS, SWPS, Shared Wisdom Patterns Snapshot Series. And what I did is I used the geometric guidelines by putting putting tetracubics together the way they geometrically could go in a linear form. And you noticed early on, I have a photo of a spiral, and that spiral has 7 different sections of 7 equilateral triangle tetracubics. And what I found is that each of those 7 segments is what I used for the rules, the guideline rules, to set up the portrait format with 3 components that present one of the 7 hotspots in the 7 portraits that are in each series on the library on best-selling book authors' value. So I'm looking at myself on here. This is the first time. My God, there's so many thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of YouTube things out there. But this is going to get better, and it's going to evolve. and get clearer. And I think there's a tremendous amount of yet undiscovered value for this immediately with learning and lifetime success and self-awareness, but also recording who we are at a deeper level than anything available today about our experiential intelligence, learning and scripting from in the womb and ancestor genetics and all the experiences we've had, and then how we've categorized it with our values, beliefs, and convictions all through our life. So how do you record that? How do you make it simple? And that's what I tried to do with the response report method of choosing and ranking which of the 4 of each 7 portraits in each series of best-selling book SWPS resonate or appeal to you at the moment. And you mark those and you rank them. And that becomes a new evolution self-identity print, not like beyond a fingerprint, beyond a DNA print. And there ought to be ways to match that up, but more importantly, to share it, to learn from it each day of our lives and with our family. And someday, whether it's immediately or when we're gone, it is a method of creating a connection at a level that doesn't exist at this time. And it will evolve. There are a lot of other really bright people that'll figure out how to use it. So that's enough for today in the Ed Streaming, at least my opinion. And you will notice that behind me, Paul Revere is contemplating some things. And I just kind of related to that picture because there's a lot of contemplation, a lot of scrutiny, a lot of criticism, self-criticism or criticism. Is this really something people are interested in? Can I really make it simple? Is it really valuable? Constantly critiquing it for years and years that way, getting feedback from my editors. So here we go. Take care. Bye.